Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a full face of cream and powders. Some of these products are new and I haven't used them, but what I wanted to show you is how to work creams up and powders at the same time. I know a lot of people have a hard time with that because once you layer a cream and you go straight with a powder bronzer, for example, it will just look chalky and it's not a nice look. So since these products are new to me, most of them, I don't know how this is gonna go, so hopefully it will go well. And I'm gonna try my best to show you guys how to layer them without adding way too much powder. And I mean, the whole point of using creams is so that your face still looks like kind of dewy and nice and soft. So we're gonna try doing this. So let's start. I'm gonna mist my face as always. This is my R&R Mineral Mist. I like supporting black-owned brands and indie brands, and this is a black-owned brand. And I really like their face mist because it doesn't spit at you. It's a nice, fine mist. So I'm gonna go in with this Milani Glow Drops, which I just tried a few days ago with my full face of Milani, but it was the first time that I tried them. And I remember saying I liked it because it does give you like a really nice dewy glow to the skin. I might even add a little bit more. Yeah, and it's a little bit rosy, so this will counteract different colors on your skin that you might not like. If you put it under your eyes, it might be good to just like balance out the color of your skin. Okay, so I think the face is looking plump and dewy. It's looking nice. My God, every time I get so close, like what? My skin looks better in person. What is going on? But it's the camera, you guys, and I always say this, but I will get better at this and I will have better lighting. I'm gonna go in with this Tres Stick foundation, which says I'm refillable, and I just swatched it on my hand one day and I was like, oh, this is super soft. It's probably gonna work nice as a foundation. And I'm not usually one to use cream foundations like this, just because sometimes I find them that they're hard to glide, like they just like stick to your skin. But this one seems really light and easy to spread around. And let me see in my mirror and see if that's true. I don't have anything else from Trustique. I don't even know. I think I got it in my BoxyCharm, and I'm still a member of BoxyCharm. My boyfriend pays for it because he's like, that's my little gift to you for every month, and like I just think that's so sweet. And like, do I need more makeup? No, but I'm still buying a lot more makeup to make reviews for you guys. So it's good that I got makeup that like sometimes you're probably not gonna buy it, and getting it in a BoxyCharm is fun because you get to try products that you would most likely not buy. And the thing about BoxyCharm, this is like not sponsored at all. I mean, I have 1,000 followers. I'm not sponsored by anyone. What I want to say, we're going in, with the Item Concealer in the shade Air Hug. It's a really nice concealer. I don't know if it's a little dark for me, but because I had another one and I lost it. So anyways, the good thing about BoxyCharm is that you have a questionnaire at the beginning, and it asks you like, what's your skin color like? What kind of products do you like? What kind of shades for lips do you want? Like, it just asks you everything so that you will get the products that you will most likely like. You know, if you put like, I hate blue eyeshadow, like you don't put it like that, you know, but if it's like, what are the colors that you would wear, right? And you just like don't click on the blue because you wouldn't wear the blue. And it asks you like, what kind of foundations do you like dewy or matte or full B. And ooh, what's going on? That was a lot of concealer. Oh God, I thought it was a tiny spot like the other side. I'm gonna cover all the way up here. I don't mind covering it all the way up here because like that makes your eyes look smaller, but since I always add bronzer to that area, it goes back to like my eyes looking normal, you know? Even though I do think this concealer is like not very thick, but a little goes a long way. So like be careful with it. But it's, I don't know if you can tell, it looks really nice. Like, I feel like it makes your complexion look really, really nice. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of the foundation just here and here, just because it's quicker. Yeah. I don't like having two red lines all around my nose, because then that looks like if it was a contour that was not done right. So anyways, I like these two products so far. The cream stick foundation is amazing, like so easy to apply, looks beautiful on the skin. I would definitely recommend it. Like, I don't know what kind of products they have, like other products, but this one, well, my sponge. But this one is really, really good. So I really want to look into more products. I'm gonna go in with my cream bronzer from what is this? You guys, this Anastasia Beverly Hills. Sorry, this is in the shade Amber. This always happens when I'm filming. Like, I get brain farts and I just like cannot think for some reason. So one of the tricks to like layer cream bronzers with powder bronzers, I'm gonna tap it on the back of my hand because it's very pigmented, is to work in really thin layers. And this is a lot oranger than I usually go for. So this is not a contour, this is more of a bronzer. So I'm gonna take it a lot more like into the rest of the face, because I'm not contouring, I'm bronzing. And I forgot to bring like a contour color. Do I have one? No, I don't have a contour color for right now, but like I think this looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. I don't know how I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm not gonna contour my nose, I'm just gonna make it a little more tan so it doesn't look so white compared to the rest of my face. And I'm gonna add a tiny bit more to this area, which is always so important, to go all the way up to your hairline. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been uploading every day now, or I mean, I think I've missed a few days since I started my channel. And I mean, that's something that I like when I watch a YouTuber. I like to watch YouTubers that upload consistently, because I feel like that makes me like I don't know, like, what is it? It's just like if I watch them every day, it feels like I'm creating like a relationship with them. Sometimes, you know, if an influencer just like falls off the face of the earth for like 2 weeks, it's just, you kind of forget about them, and then like you just have to like wait until they upload something else. And I don't know, it's weird. Like, I just have this feeling that like for me it's better to just upload as often as I can. Ugh, sorry guys, I'm always dropping everything. I usually don't add powder, but I feel like I want to show you guys this trick, just so whoever is like new at this, you add a tiny bit of powder. I'm using this one that I haven't tried from MAC, and it's the iridescent powder, so it's gonna have a little bit of a sheen. So I'm gonna add a little bit on top of the bronzer, and it's not gonna give me any color, but it will get rid of the tackiness. And I'm just adding like the smallest amount to the face. See, it still looks glowy. And now I'm gonna go in this Laura Geller palette. I've swatched it and it has the most gorgeous colors. I have everything from her in Miami, so I'll do a full face review of her. So this is the Baked Body Frosting, which is pretty much a bronzer. So we're gonna go in with this bronzer. I wanna see how pigmented it is. Let me swirl a little more. I wanna show you guys how pigmented it is. Oh, and I forgot, my sweatpants are from Feet. I just got them today, and they are the most comfortable, high quality sweatpants of life. Like, there's like no one that's not gonna like them, I swear. So let me see how, see, this is how pigmented it is. It's not too pigmented, but it's also not like it's not a matte, I mean nude shade. Like, it's a little bit orangey. It's not neutral, but we're gonna go a little bit on top, and then a little bit on the rest of the face, a little bit on the nose, a little bit right here, eyes. I like going like this, like just blushing this whole area with the bronzer, because I feel like it just blends everything in nicely. So I don't know if you can tell, but my face is still looking glowy, and now I have powder on cream. So the thing about using creams and powders is that you're basically setting your creams with the powders, and that will make your makeup last a lot longer. So I have cream blush. Yes. I knew I didn't forget it. This is the Stila National Treasure, and I've used it a little bit. I mean, it gets very messy, but I've only used it like 2 times. So I'm gonna go in with my She Glam brush, which is a tiny one. And since this is like orangey, I want to counteract the orangey a little bit with a mauve shade, which is this one. So let's go in with a mauve shade, tap it here. Let's see how this looks. That's what I do. Like I start on one cheek and add the rest to the other cheek, just so that I don't have a ton on one cheek and then I have to like, oh, let me apply a ton on the other cheek as well. This is gonna be a super flushed color, you know, like face color. It's not gonna be like a natural, no makeup look. I'm gonna go in with my sponge to really just like tap everything in. And now we're gonna add the blush, which I'm not sure how pigmented it is. Let me see. It is quite pigmented. So I'm gonna go in with very thin layers, because I'm already very blushed, going all the way up here, all the way up here, a little bit on the nose. And if you want to go a little bit under your eyes, that gives you that like cheeky look, and it looks like you're naturally bronzed. I mean, you're naturally rosy. So see, I'm adding it all over my face and I'm not having any issues. I like to add a little bit on my chin as well, a little bit on the tip of my nose, and always a little bit on the forehead, because that looks, see, like now it looks like I'm like naturally tan with like a rosy sheen. But as you can tell, my face is still not looking powdery. It's looking glowy, and that's how I like glowy. But I like my makeup to last a long time. So I'm gonna go in now with this dewy stick, and I hope I don't ruin everything with this because I've never tried it. It's from Ciate. And I'm gonna tap it with my finger, because I feel like if I do a stripe, it's gonna make a mess. Yeah, tap it on. So you tap on, I hope you can see it, you tap on the shimmery glaze. It's very, very light, but we're gonna put a little bit more with the powder. And obviously, it's not ideal to apply powder on top of your highlighter, just because it will get rid of the glowiness of the product. So I'm gonna try to add some highlighter. Whew, that's it. That's scary one. Baked Original highlighter. Okay, I'm gonna swatch these two highlighters and see which one might go well. All right. Oh, this is about to fall. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with the shimmery one. I'm gonna mix them both. And as you can tell, it is giving me a glowy look. It's not looking patchy, at least not in person. This is not my highlighter brush. I forgot to take it out. But I feel like this might work. You can do it in little taps, because if you go like this hard, like that, you will rub off the highlighter that you had on. So let's add a little bit more to the cheeks as well. and go a little bit on the top of the brow. I mean the inner brow. What is it called? The brow. The brow. And now a little bit on this side. I feel like you guys can never see it so well on this side, and it's weird because I have a light here, but it's just like it looks better on the other side. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna use the Baked Vanilla highlighter, the really light one, a little bit under my eyes. I usually don't set my makeup that much, but I will do it here just to give it a little bit of light. And I'll go here to sculpt the face a little bit. It's not grabbing that much powder, but see, now we can sculpt a little, mix this in, blend it in, make sure it's fully blended. That's what matters all the time. And then go in to the other side, make sure it's fully blended. See, I'm like barely touching the area where the highlighter is. And the reason why I can do that now is because I already have the powder highlighter on top. So I'm just gonna be adding a little bit more powder where it looks too rosy. And I'm gonna add it to my nose now. Since I'm not contouring my nose, I'm just gonna add some powder to my nose. Especially on the tip. Okay, a little bit more. Focusing on the tip. There we go. And now a little bit on the Cupid's bow. I'm not doing the best job today, you guys, just because it's like different when you try it on camera with new products, but like, and it's not like I do it all the time. Most of the time, I'll just go with creams or powders, but if I'm going to a party and I want my makeup to last, I will most likely be blending both. And you'll see that your makeup will last a lot longer. Now for my eyebrows, I'm using Milani's Stay Put eyebrow pencil. I'm not sure if this is the one that I used in the video that I just did with Full Face of Milani, but if it is, I am liking it because it's very, very creamy. It's not the super fine tip that you get, but it's very creamy. I really like it. Yeah, I think it might have been the same one because I don't remember. I remember more when I hate an eyebrow pencil. Then I'm like, okay, never buying this again. Let's see. Going a little bit higher. And I don't like to push my eyebrows up too high until I just brush them up. Just because it thins them out. So like I always cover a little bit here instead of just going up here. Cover a little bit down here, and then when we brush them up, they will look a lot better. You'll see. Hopefully. I'm gonna prep my lips. You guys, I forgot a lipstick or something, so I'm just gonna add this, which gives you a really nice color, and I'm gonna add a little bit of the blush shades on my lips. And I want to show you guys that you can even add powders to your lips. So we're gonna add a little bit of this powder to the lips, which is not as rosy. See, it's a little bit more orangey. So you can even mix creams and powders on the lips, which is great. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of this color to my eyelid, just because I like it, no other reason. And then it kind of matches with the lips. I like matching my makeup a little bit so that it all flows together. But I'm definitely gonna use this there's 3 baked eyeshadows. So let's see how this goes, because they look very similar. So let's see. I'm gonna start by creating, let's swatch them so I can see what I'm working with. Wait, let me put a little bit more on. Mm, okay. So I'm starting with this one, then I'm going in with this one to give it a bit more depth. And I forgot which one's which, but I think this is Sunstone. Sunstone it is. And you guys, you probably noticed that I don't edit my videos. It's honestly because I know I don't know how to, and I know that I could learn, but it's also because I kind of like this form of long videos where you guys get to watch the whole thing, you know, sunstone on my lower lid as well, where you guys get to watch the whole thing come together, and it's like cool because you get to talk, and it's not just about the makeup. And I mean, I'm sure with time, when I have more followers, I will get comments that I can talk about with you guys. That's too light for my taste. I'm gonna add a little bit of the almond one, which was the darkest one, to my lower lid. It's just like I also chose the wrong brush, it's a little big. That's better. So almond it is. Almond. So yeah, that's also the reason, because my boyfriend was like, don't worry, if you want to edit your videos, I will edit them for you. If you guys can let me know what you like better, that would be great. Because if you want me to like fast forward certain parts because you're like, I'm not interested or whatever, I can do that. Now I'm gonna add some almond, which is the darker one that I just added on my bottom lids, and create a little bit of a crease. I'm going higher than my crease because I have like almond shaped eyes. So when I open my eyes, if I put it right on my crease, you can't see the shade. So I'm just trying to create more dimension on my eyes. And I find like these three shades are beautiful. Like this palette is gorgeous because it's just like an all-in-one palette, you know? You get to do everything with just one palette. And that's great. And it's not like, okay, sometimes you buy a palette and something works, you know, you're like, oh, I love the blush and the highlighter, but the powder and the foundation sucks. Or like, you know, it's like this palette has everything, and everything has been working perfectly fine. I'm still adding more of that almond shade. I'm darkening up my upper lid, my crease. I really like to darken up the crease. I don't know why. Well, I told you guys why. But if you guys want to get like a super sheer wash of color with the shades, you can. And the good thing about this brand is that it's made mostly for older women. Now I'm gonna go with Oyster, which is the pearly first one. It's made for older women, which doesn't mean you can't use it if you're not older. But the good thing about that is that Laura Geller focuses on using powders, like baked powders, that will not emphasize your wrinkles. You know, it won't emphasize your wrinkles, dryness, peeling. Like, they're just very good formulas that work together to make sure that your face looks healthy, and it's all powders. And that's difficult to do, you know, like doing all powders and making sure that your face looks healthy and nice is hard. So I'm gonna go in with this highlighter, and obviously go on my inner crease, on my inner crease, on my inner eye line. What? I'm gonna take it a little bit further out here. Can you guys see? I don't know if I'm doing this and like covering everything. See, that's what I like. I like to add always brightness to that area. Some people don't like it, I know that, but I like to add brightness to that area. Okay, I think it looks cute. And I'm gonna go in with a Stila. This has this incredible, almost putty-like highlighter thing. Like it's like a highlighter. I don't have any more space. Let me show you guys. Okay, it doesn't look as nice on camera, but look at my finger. Look how good it looks. It's this one, sorry. Look how amazing that looks. So I'm definitely gonna add that with my finger to my inner lids. I mean to the center of my lid. Actually, to the rest of my lid. Yes, let's go to the rest of the lid. Oh, I think it looks gorgeous because it's not too pale, so it doesn't ruin my crease that I took forever to create, like a brown crease. I feel like this just blends beautifully and it looks gorgeous, right? I feel like the lip color is a little bit warm for me, so I'm gonna go in with some of this mauve shade, which is a blush. And like as I said, you can use powders and creams. Would that make it worse? I don't know. A little bit of pink and a little bit of purple. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, I think the purple might work a little bit better. And I'm gonna just like spread it a little bit over my lip line. So you're doing the work of a lip liner, but it looks diffused, you know? You're not like really creating that harsh lip line. You're just creating a diffused lip look. And like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think it's really cute. And finally, I'm gonna, set my brows. This is the Bushy Brow from Lime Crime. And it's a really good product. It doesn't contain a lot of product since the first time that I used it, not a lot comes out. But the shade is perfect and I feel like I don't need more. See, like it brushed in perfectly. This tiny brush is ideal for your brows. It's so tiny, but it does deposit color, as you can see, like right there, it deposited a little extra. But see how nice it looks. Like it's a really good one, and I wanted to show it to you guys. I'll be using like, I'm trying to do a full face of everything new, but I mean, it's impossible to buy all new makeup, you know? I will go broke, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. But I need to stop and use the makeup that I have and create different looks, or like give me ideas, you guys, because I can't just do a full face of everything that I want to get, because then I'm gonna have a ton of makeup that I'm just gonna use on one face, on one video, and I don't want that. So maybe I'll do favorites, like high-end favorites, drugstore favorites. What else? You guys, I wish you wrote on the comments. That would mean a lot to me, so that you can like tell me what you like. I'm trying for you guys to have fun in this channel and for you guys to enjoy this. It's not, I mean, of course it is for me, but it's also for you. Like that's the reason why I'm doing it, for you guys to enjoy my channel. So like if you guys give me ideas. So this is a La Roche-Posay Tolérane waterproof mascara. So if you have sensitive eyes, this will not make your eyes burn or water or anything. And that's why I bought it, because there was a time that my eyes were burning with everything. And it's a good mascara. Like this is from the typical French drugstore mascara that you can probably buy on Amazon or any drugstore, like French drugstore online. Oh my god, I knew it. This always happens. This never happens unless I'm on camera. Like, why? Oh, that removed very easily. And it's waterproof. Anyways, I'm just gonna mist my face again so you guys can see that it looks glowy again. And as you can see, it's a face full of powders and creams, and it still looks glowy. Like I'll show you guys how glowy that's like from the, well, whatever you guys know. That's from like powders and creams and everything, and it still looks super glowy. So if you're going for the glowy look and you want it to last forever, this is the way to powder and cream and mix and match, and you can just use your makeup for so many more things than just what they're made for. you know. So we'll be playing around with makeup more like this because I had fun doing this, and I can just show you a little tips and tricks on how to multi-use your makeup, so that way like you don't need to buy a bunch of this, a bunch of that, and you can just have like certain products that work for a lot more things. So we'll be doing that. And anyways, thank you guys for being here. Really, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every subscriber, every comment, every like. It means the world to me, and that means that I can keep doing this every day. This is my new job. So I just hope you guys subscribe to my channel and that you like my content. And if you do, leave a comment and I will make sure to reply. So take care, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.